World Malaria Day is observed on April 25th each year. And why do we have it in our calendar? In the next few minutes, we are going to know when this day was started, why do we have this day, what are the activities done on this day, what are we supposed to do to end this deadly disease. What happens on April 25th in our World Health Organization calendar? Welcome to this channel where we talk about the basic medical information making a difference. Brought to you by Rebecca Murangi. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to check on this channel, because information is power. And if you have just come across this channel today, kindly consider to subscribe so that we get moving on together. Today, April 25th, the year 2025, our theme is Malaria Ends With Us, Reinvest, Reimagine, Reignite. Before we get to know what this means, the day was started in the year 2007 by the World Health Organization and its member countries, and since then, April 25th, the world used this day to share information, raise awareness, and push for action to control and eliminate malaria. Way back in 1960s, global eradication efforts were abandoned and millions of lives were lost. It took 30 years for the world to fight back against the deadly disease. It's good to watch out so that we do not allow history repeat itself. Malaria Ends With Us, Reinvest, Reimagine, Reignite. This is a grassroots campaign that aims to re-energize efforts at all levels, from global policy to community action, to accelerate progress towards malaria elimination. Estimated of 2.2 billion cases and 12.7 million deaths have been prevented since 1990s. Today, malaria claims an estimated one life every minute. So imagine, every minute we have to lose a life to this deadly disease. It's time to recommit to ending malaria. We have the knowledge, life-saving tools, and targeted prevention, testing, and treatment methods to defeat this disease. We must reinvest in proven interventions, reimagine our strategies to overcome current obstacles, reignite our collective efforts together with countries and communities to accelerate progress towards ending malaria. When we talk of malaria, we have to know what causes malaria. Malaria is caused by a parasite, which is female Anopheles mosquitoes, which causes fever, chills, and even death if not treated quickly. And we have people who are most affected. We have pregnant women and children under 5 years. These are especially at risk. When we say malaria ends with us, reinvest, reimagine, reignite. Reinvest means putting more money and resources into fighting malaria, especially on the primal health care. maybe from the global funding, or each and every country has to invest more on the primary healthcare. Reimagine. What do you mean? These are finding new and better ways to stop this deadly disease by finding innovative tools, strategies, and partnerships to accelerate progress and overcome the challenges. Reignite. It means bring back the passion and teamwork needed to end malaria for good by collective commitment by communities, government, and private sectors, and even donors. Why World Malaria Day is still important? This day is important because millions remain at risk, or progress sometimes becomes fragile. New tools brings hope to people, and also some areas need help. These are hard to reach areas where it's very dangerous to travel, where malaria is endemic. That is why this World Malaria Day is still important. What are the activities which are supposed to be done on this day? One is to hold awareness campaigns, and educate people, or educational events. One is to make people understand how malaria is transmitted, who is at risk of malaria, what are the symptoms and how is it diagnosed, what treatments are available for malaria, where is malaria most prevalent, is it dangerous to travel to places where malaria is endemic, how can malaria be prevented, is there a vaccine against malaria, can malaria be eliminated? Also get to answer the difference between malaria elimination and eradication. If we make people aware of all those by doing campaigns and educating the communities on all this, we can move closer to a world without malaria. So another activity is to share stories and progress, and also the challenges which comes along when fighting with this deadly disease. Also to promote the use of mosquito nets, vaccines, and medicines. Malaria ends with us as an individual. What does that phrase mean to you? Do you sleep under a treated mosquito net, or does your family sleep under treated mosquito nets? Use the available vaccines, and if by bad luck one contracts malaria, do they seek treatment? And also this day is important to raise funds for research and even have better health care. Ending malaria is possible, but it will take fresh ideas, strong partnerships, and ongoing support from people everywhere. Malaria is still a problem for millions of people around the world. While progress has been made, the fight is not over. This day encourages everyone to work together by sharing knowledge and protecting vulnerable groups. We know how to end malaria. The choice is ours. Act now or risk losing ground. Ending malaria is not just a health imperative. It's an investment in a more equitable, safer, and prosperous future for every nation. We can move closer to a world without malaria. Let's reinvest, reimagine, and reignite so that malaria ends with us. Reinvest, we said, we have to put money and resources into fighting this malaria. Reimagine, we have to find new and better ways to stop this deadly disease. And reignite, we have to bring back the passion and team needed to end malaria for good. Let's reinvest, reimagine, and reignite. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.